All right. So, formally, who remembers what happened last session?
Okay, let's go. So, according to my notes, one of the first things we needed to do was distinguish a fake painting for if it was real or not. And my notes do not mention how we did so or anything of that nature. So, if anyone's notes do have that information, feel free to step in.
We had to go get some materials from a plant called a viper vine to make a tincture that would make the real painting shimmer. So we actually went out to go gather those ingredients.
Righty. And then we piloted a ship because the pranksters were suspended, and that was, well, not suspended, but it would have been bad for the reputation.
My notes specifically say that it was
And
a
then
dope-ass airship.
and my notes also specifically state that we have named the ship Floating McFloatface.
Yeah, we did.
By winning a coin flip.
That goddamn Iowa caucus. Anyway, we also gave speeches to the students who did the prank about being good students, and Naeus, I recall, gave a surprisingly good one.
About the Black Parade.
Oh yes. Then we did more studying up on the 10 magic warriors and the King of Ants, who is not going to appear in this AP, I'm sure. And then our crazy conspiracy teacher saw a rainbow and was like, oh, it's fucking spying on us. Let me try this spell.
No, it was even better than that. There's an omen that the broom lords are rising from their slumber, trying to steal our knowledge by trying to be a rainbow.
What's that teacher's name? Forget. I have
Zuma.
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 Yes.
I had Zumba written down with a question mark, and that clearly wasn't right. Okay.
Right. Yeah, and then we cast the ritual and we ended up scrying upon the Rune Lord Sorshen, ex Rune Lord of Lust. Don't say that to her face. And she was like, oh, okay, what are you doing here? Go talk to my emissary. Get out of here.
If I say that to the Lord of Lust, will she punish me?
Not in the way you want.
All right, I'll write that down.
And then the emissary arrived and was out of scope for the adventure.
Yep.
At that point, we were ready for our expedition. We discussed who we bring along. I think we left most of our students behind out of concern for their safety, but the 4 pranksters are coming with us to the gateway site. We also arrived and conducted diplomacy with the warriors. We exchanged gifts. I gave up my choker, among something else. We gave them 2 gifts, but they also mentioned that they have a cathedral occupied by some sort of undead cult, and they want us to go clear it out before we can use the gateway.
Yes, you gave them the polymorph choker, and I forget what the other thing you gave.
I have the
was.
book of
Oh,
essays written down, and not the polymorph. But we probably did that too.
there was the Gargant of Primal Roar, and like this journal of notes that you had collected.
Yeah, Book of Essays,
Yeah.
Naeus' armor, Jivon's gorget, but we only gave the book and the gorget.
Yes. This is not Aeneas was still using the armor. And they're like, that's respectable.
That's true. They probably like that.
Mm-hmm. They did, yes. So they want you to go clear out the cathedral that is occupied by this undead cult called the Throat of Nothingness. They warned you about the pair of demi-liches that serve as the door guardians. Um, yeah. I don't remember what else I told you about the. Let's see here. Mapundo provided you with some information. That's right. about the question. The Door Guardians are these demolitions that are going to ask you a bunch of questions to prove if you are worthy or not of joining the cult and entering the cathedral. So, Rapindo provides you with the information. Only passes to the front doors. It says, our divinations and spies have revealed the demolitions always ask a secret series of questions for anyone seeking entrance to the cathedral, and attack those who do not answer correctly. Do not know all the questions, but I can provide you with some insights based on commonly posed questions that might satisfy the undead's expectations. Mapundo tells you that the demolitions also demand a sacrifice of each person who seeks entry to the cathedral. The exact nature of the sacrifice varies, but the most important element seems to be that it must be something the individual truly values, such as a piece of magical equipment, or even a piece of their own body, such as an eye or a limb. It also provides answers to... Okay, those are just additional questions. It also provides the answers to any questions the heroes might have, including the following. Which says... The questions that they're probably going to ask you is, who's the rightful leader of the plaza and the surrounding land? And what do you desire? The undead expect visitors to know that Dwandek, your target, that leads the cult, is the rightful ruler of the land. And what you desire plays into the cult's nihilistic tendencies. To embrace nothingness or cite something along the lines of the end of all existence.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm into that.
Also, why are we conducting diplomacy with the demi-lynches instead of just smashing them? Is it because they are much higher level than us?
I like the way you're thinking.
Wow.
Let's see here. Yes, the demolitions are fighting them is a dangerous option. They are powerful, but they're not. They're powerful, and the space is constricted and dangerous. So you could get away if consider it conservation of resources by simply answering their questions.
And giving up magic items. Okay, sure.
We gave them the choker thing, right? The target?
Oh yeah, speaking of which, that is still in my inventory.
Oh, whoops. You should not have that.
Yeah, we gave them that as, show of good faith because they claim to be descendants of those particular magic users.
I'll grab my tea, and then I will back and unpause the game.
Okay, so we have to give them something? Sorry, I'm kind of confused.
We already gave it to them.
Okay, we already gave them stuff. Now we just have to answer their questions?
No, like we gave stuff to the warriors regarding the portal. We have to give stuff to the Demilenches too.
Oh, okay.
We have to do something with the
So what do they want?
Magic items or body parts?
Hmm.
So can we
Let
just
us-
cut off one of their arms and give it back to them?
Wow.
What if we just go find someone else to cut up? We can bring a sacrifice with us.
It has to be something we truly value. So
I really value Jivon's arm.
Shush.
I need that to cast spells.
I really
Hmm.
value my +2 greater striking flaming kukri.
That would be a valid gift. From it is a powerful magic item. Well, they don't know how much you value it, but it is powerful.
I feel like that would make sense. It overlaps with the sword I already use, and nobody else can use melee weapons.
All right, we could give them that then.
I'm thinking of giving them the Cloak of Elvenkind from my end.
We don't each have to give them something, right? Just one thing?
Each.
Oh, each. Okay. All right, let's see then.
Oh dang, I thought I was taking one for the team there.
Would they like these bracers of armor 1?
Probably not powerful enough. They do accept pieces of yourself, right? And sacrifice, so like, a finger.
I don't think any of us really feel like doing that.
Just begin to
So if I was to theoretically tear out my eye, are there spells that can regenerate that?
Wow.
I'm pretty sure, like, straight up, regenerate?
In my backstory, I forgot to mention I have a vestigial tail.
I was just actually thinking about Suki's tail. Like, could Suki regrow
Oh.
part of her tail?
You are a rat. Is that a thing that rats do?
No, it's usually a thing like lizards do.
Okay. It's not regeneration. It's
Don't do it. Rats use their tail for balancing.
what am I?
Well, if you offer up your tail, Deus, then maybe you can give your melee weapon to Suki to give up.
I don't know if it holds value to Suki.
I mean, no. I'm looking.
I also
might have
like my
something.
tail.
That would be the point of the exercise.
I do have some hand wraps of mighty blows that I've been holding on to since like forever ago. I'm pretty sure they're magical.
Yes, they are magical.
Is there like a minimum item level they want, or
Yeah. All right. Let's see. What does it say?
I never do hand-to-hand combat, but I had them. I've had them on me for a long time. I'll give those up. They're sentimental more than anything else, I think.
Sentimental is important.
I never used this, the Mask of Mercy.
You can't give that. That is. So the Mask of Mercy is a magical mask that is technically. When you got the magical masks, you had moved the magic onto your own Magambia masks, so you can't give that up. Pretty much. I mean, you could, but that's like your Magambia mask. Aha! I found the minimum item level. Any magic item level of 13 or higher is accepted as a sacrifice.
Fuck.
Oh, okay. Well,
How do you know what the item level of an item is? I'm just learning this.
when you click on it, there's information of like level and price, but my hand wraps are like level 2, so
Oh, my sword thing is level 12.
The kukri?
yeah.
So is my cloak of elven kind.
The kukri would be fine. I'm gonna say the kukri is fine. Wait, what's the cloak?
I could also do the deflecting branch, but nah, that's...
Oh, it's a greater cloak. Yeah, cloak. That's also 12. That'd be fine.
Okay, I
Yeah.
will give up the cloak.
Also accepting sacrifices of an eye, hand, foot, or tongue. Any other part. Yeah, eye, hand, foot, or tongue.
I don't feel like we can give up the tongue because verbal components.
Verbal components.
I don't have anything that's that level of magical item.
Okay, it's time for you to make like the Norse god of magic then. Back to the regeneration question.
I do have a level 14 Twilight Lantern.
That, you don't really need that anymore.
I don't need that anymore. I can give up the Twilight Lantern.
Well, your wounds on your armor are out of date. So you could give up your braces of armor, Mooney, because you also have explorer's clothes that are enchanted, but they're not. The runes on that aren't up to date because you had the bracers of armor.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll just have to update my runes later.
Okay.
They can have my bracelets.
So thinking ahead about what you wish to sacrifice, the kukri, the great cloak of elvenkind, the twilight lantern, and these braces of armor. I will unpause the game to prepare yourselves to be questioned by the the pair of Demilich guardians. I have placed you on the map outside of the Cathedral of Nothingness by the this ring of monoliths. This is a ring of 6 crimson monoliths, not quite stone, yet not quite crystal, rise from the plaza stones here as if they had formed naturally in ages past. Each stone emits a faint red glow, while weeds grow profusely through the paving stone cracks elsewhere in the ruins, and within the ring itself the stones are barren. Only a light dusting of red sand lies atop the ruined blocks. Before you stands the grand cathedral that is occupied by the threat of nothingness that they call the Cathedral of Nothingness.
You say we should just delete that item that we gave up, or what?
Well, not yet. Right, you haven't given it up yet. You haven't gone to go speak with the Demi-Liches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't you say last time you were going to give us some advice on spell prep, or was this it?
I may have, and then entirely forgot. So I don't know. I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Oh right, I was
All
gonna
right.
say. There's a lot of undead.
Oh yeah, I prepared the moonburst and the sunburst spells.
Yes, there's a lot of undead in here.
Hmm.
Do clerics
Yeah, I
have
think I
turn
did too.
undead automatically by default, or is that a feat now?
Turn undead is a feat.
Alright, which probably doesn't have it, right?
No,
Are undead resistant to something like cold, perhaps?
depends on the type of undead. Some are, some aren't.
Hmm.
Let's see here. The plaza and cathedral itself The plaza is surrounded by walls that are 20 feet high. And you stand in the courtyard, which is barren and empty. The cathedral itself consists of a large central structure flanked by 2 pairs of domes on the north and south. Huge double doors allow access to the interior, but no other exits are available. The domes flanking the cathedral are 30 feet high, and the central cathedral is 60 feet high. A tower rises from the back part of the cathedral to a height of 90 feet, while 4 spires at the cathedral's corners reach 120. A very modern religion.
Wait, did you say roll religion too?
No,
Didn't find it interesting.
I said how very modern religion, just considering the description of the cathedral.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hmm. The music's popping off. That's never a good sign. Oh, yep. So I guess we should just approach. I don't like the vibes of these red stone things.
You would know, given your previous research, that the redstone things are the doorway to the Red Star itself.
That makes sense.
Oh, we could just hang out here and not clear the cathedral. What are they gonna do?
Yes,
Stop us?
without the ritual to activate the cathedral. Or without,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Boo.
Yeah, alright, let's approach. Fine, fine.
So the one thing is I would allow you to make a religion check to see what you do know about Demi-Liches that you haven't already been told.
Sure. I don't expect to know anything.
37, 20. Demi-Liches are DC. Let me roll for Mooney. Who's religion.
Just religion?
Yes.
Oh boy, oh boy.
37. Okay. No successes. But close. DC 39.
Where?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
In which case, I'll tell you that they are powerful spellcasters. Demi-Lich is formed when from a lich that has lost its phylactery and body, and they kind of exist in a state of inactivity, but grow restless when living creatures are near.
So not only are they stronger than regular liches and are just a skull, they've also lost their. I think the politically correct term now is soul cage.
This is true.
And
This is correct.
and they're stronger. Okay, make it make sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're at the door. Are the floating skulls around here, or
They're inside the entryway.
nice? I nominate you.
I don't know. This seems like a knowing things focused thing. But fine.
So stepping into the entryway. This 20-foot wide hallway narrows to 10-foot wide alcoves to the north and south, where archways open into its two eastern spires. The room is lit dimly by... where did the lighting go? Decorative magical runes. Each of the alcoves, as you step into the entryway, a gem encrusted, in each of the alcoves, a gem encrusted skull kind of shatters to life, or unlife, as it were. Oh shit! I renamed that skull. I named that skull wrong. It's not Dwandek. Dwandek is someone else. This is Sprite. Dwandek is someone else. I was like, oh yeah, no, mission accomplished. They're right there. This is Spitday. Let's see here. One skull has sapphires that emit a cold blue from their eye sockets. The other's eye sockets contain rubies that burn with a crimson gleam. Okay. All right. I forgot about the personality of the demi-liches. The one. Let's see here. The north one goes. You approach the Cathedral of Nothingness. What is it that you seek here? And the south one goes. Clearly they seek to gain entrance to the cathedral and join the cult, but are they worthy enough? And the top one goes, yeah, I guess they are.
I like the top one.
How does he even know? How do they know?
He saw our vibes and was like, yeah, they cool.
The south one goes, well,
Vibes.
you
Sounds
are...
like a giant rodent riding a rodent.
Yeah.
You know.
The south one goes, well, you see, you are still, living. You're still full of so much life. Like, why even have so much life? Why would you do this?
So you can waste it.
I was born this way, I'm sorry.
Well, Sprite, shall we hit them with the questions? It goes, yeah, I guess we should, Rodner. Alright then, time to test these so-called, test for the faithfuls. If that's what you truly are. You have come to this cathedral, seeking to join this cult. What is it that you desire?
The end of things, an eternal nothingness.
Good.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
Bagoon said just grunts in approval. Mhm.
Yes. That was, well, the heart's in the right place. It's good. Alright. Well, who is the priest that rules these lands?
One of us knows this, right? Or
Dwandek, we were told to answer that way.
right?
I think that's the guy we're here to whack.
Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to say that, but yeah.
Yeah, don't say that.
Don't say that
I
part.
just
Yeah.
The word is Gondor?
I'm gonna put it in chat just for you guys to see how. Even though I misspelled, so it's Dwandek. Dwandek is the leader of this cult.
Dwandek.
Yes. Ah, you are knowledgeable. This is good. It's good. Maybe I won't have to do as much. Well, let me pass the next question off to my pompous friend here. And Miranda, the South one goes, "I'm not pompous. He's a liar. He's lying."
These two remind me of like the door knockers in the Labyrinth. Movie?
I've never seen the Labyrinth.
Well, you should watch that movie. It's very funny. They like argue with each other. It's funny.
So this is very much a trope. Like you could see the trope straight up. It's good. It's good. Well, yeah, he's lying. I'm not lying. You're lying. You're lying to yourself. I'm not
Oh my-
lying
this
to
is
myself
exactly the
either.
thing. This is exactly the thing from the Labyrinth. Yeah, yeah.
Is it one lies and one tells the truth?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yes, one of us always lies and one of us always tells the truth.
Oh wait, and then like, all right,
What would the other person say the right door is?
There's only one door though, right?
Yeah,
They're just
like, isn't that the answer?
they're just bickering.
yes, they're just bickering with each other while also asking you questions.
I hope their marriage goes very well.
They would be married. They're married in undeath.
May life do them part.
Yes. Real life do them part. Alright.
The cleric
Well,
of death is watching over
Alright, that's
the
enough of this silliness. What sacrifices do you bring to show your worth?
Be the magic items?
I offer up my cloak.
Alright.
I pull out my sword and let it light up.
Yes.
Reserves of armor?
Yes. Alright. You present the items previously discussed that you would be willing to give up, which turned out to be the. I'm gonna just tuck these away, I'm gonna tuck these away just in case something happens. Just in case, that way I don't lose track of them. You give up the where is it? The Twilight Lantern.
Love.
Twilight Lantern. You give up the +2 greater striking flaming kukri. You give up the greater cloak of elven kind. And you give up the bracers of armor +2.
So we just use them in an entire, like, adventuring kit.
Yes.
A weapon and some clothes. And a lantern.
I'm going to take this loot token and I'm going to rename it Demi-Lich Offerings, and well, we'll see what happens with these. If how you guys handle you know,
Liches get stitches.
Demi-Lich Offerings.
Demi liches get demi stitches.
Yeah. So you sacrifice these items. They. Let's see here. Sacrifice. You do. Well, offers treasure can work. Prison monsters can. Yeah, sure. Yep, that's what the penalties do. Okay. It's good. These offerings shall suffice. And they just kind of use. Well, they're floating skulls. They use magical telepathy. It's not real telepathy. It's like, super mage hand, whatever, to float the offerings away. Just kind of store them away somewhere. These offerings shall suffice. That's right. Yeah. Now, What is the strongest?
What is the strongest?
What is the strongest?
This is a question we weren't told the answer to, right?
This is correct. You were told there'd be 5 questions, and you were only given some of the questions that the Mapundo knew.
So, okay, this is like a church of like emptiness, right?
Yes.
So would the answer be nothing? Nothingness? What do you guys think?
Yeah, I also had a similar thought.
Yeah, probably.
That or their leader.
Other than your leader, nothingness, correct? Like, that's what I'm thinking it is, but like, I'm also like, this is the first thing that popped in my head. It's not always going to be the correct thing.
I mean, anything else is big guesswork. Like, nothingness is their whole shtick, so it's a good guess.
Nothingness is their goal.
Oh, right, yeah, my thought was like time, which erodes all things to nothingness, but that seems far too passive for them.
Death? No, because they're like undead, so even death isn't powerful enough.
We await your submission. Choose your answer.
Can I roll something to get a little insight on this? Like a clue?
Religion.
Okay.
$30.
I'll also roll.
35. Okay. It is a cult that is definitely plays into, well, it is a death cult. They're not worshippers of Grotus, but they do, like, the concept of entropy or time, just all things come to an end. So you think that your answer of time would be an acceptable answer? It's not directly their answer they're looking for, though. There is also there is a funny side answer that is correct for this question. And I love it. Unrelated.
Funny side question.
There is a not correct answer that is correct at the same time. But they're looking for like it's a cult that worships the concept of entropy. And entropy is a concept.
Second law, thermodynamics. Yeah, we'll just say entropy.
All right.
What's the funny, not right, also right answer?
All right. You give the answer entropy, and they will agree that yes, this is truly. But the funny right answer is the clever hero who names either of the demi-liches will trigger an argument between the two that ends with them conceding that the answer is reasonable and presenting you with the next question.
So basically saying it's one of these two guys.
Yes. And then they get into an argument with each other.
Oh, I love it.
That's hilarious.
Yes. Alright, so you go with entropy. And they go, yes. Let's see here. Ronder goes.
Whatever you two got going on.
Yeah. Leaving the last
The
question.
girl reading this.
The last question comes from Ronder. Says, what do you need?
What
What
do
it-
you need, right? So,
Yes.
like, the answer is like to serve or to die.
Nothing.
We do nothingness.
We need oblivion. This is some emo ass cult, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
To be free for the shackles that is mortality. I don't know.
Gonna roll another religion to guess at this.
So you've given up some answers. Let's say, what do you decide on?
I like the one that makes us like, yeah, we need to be nothingness.
All right. Yes. Suki submits nothingness as your answer, or nothing as your answer, and then those demolitions go, well, I never. They're a boon. I've taken it back. What do you know? Someone who finally got all the questions right. I'm going back to fucking sleep. Good luck.
Good night. Enjoy your rest.
Danger of the yawning void of nothingness.
Yes, and they wordlessly float back to their little, let's say they have like a pillow, it's jewel encrusted, and they just kind of sit on it. And they float back down and just leave you alone.
I want to punt them like a football.
Dang. That
Inadvisable.
might not be advisable.
I know, but they're on a jewel encrusted pillow. I want to punt them like a football.
Local adventurers use Demi-Lich to play football. Consequences predictable.
Well,
Cast holy positive magic. No. I like that they're cool with B being here, who is obviously a cleric. Maybe because they kept quiet.
I mean, you're not actively there to destroy them. They don't care.
Yeah, I'm not exactly of the god that's like, ew, undead, kill it. I'm just, yeah, there's an actual answer to this.
Mm-hmm.
So what now, gang?
Door opener, open the door.
The door openers went to sleep on their pillows.
No,
Yes.
Nice is right there.
Alright.
it's empty.
This 50-foot high... I can't... I'm gonna give me a candy, I can't speak with the candy. Alright. This 50-foot high chamber, or 55-foot high chamber, contains banks of ancient benches that stretch from north and south, stretch to the north and south, leaving a clear walkway between the large stones in the east and west. Glimmering braziers and glowing runes fill the room, and eerie shadows dance and weave across the walls. A human corpse clad in red and black lies slumped by the wall to the north, or just north of the doors to the west. Just north of the doors to the west. Okay, that's the back wall. Clutching a bone staff wrapped in colorful ribbons. Let's see here. As you step into the room, several things occur.
Damn it.
A ghost rises from the body that is collapsed on the floor. We'll put them here. I will reveal them. They are a little mangled.
Oh!
It says, hold the ghost rises from the corpse on the floor. It says, hold fast, lest you join me in this torment.
You doing okay there, buddy?
You look like someone tried to turn you into a pretzel.
Well, let's see here. Chance. What is the picture of the thing that mangled him. How does this trigger? Okay, so it doesn't enjoy it yet. Okay. This. Your ghost resembles his appearance in life, a handsome man clad in red and black robes, but as he moves, it becomes obvious that his bones have been broken in dozens of places. His limbs, neck, and torso bend in unsettling and gruesome ways. He says, yes, hold fast, lest you join me in this torment. You have entered this place as I once have, but you must beware its dangers. Will you help me pass on?
Absolutely.
Alright. I never got a chance to explore deeper into the cathedral. There is a hazard here. But I can sense deeper. Let's see here. But in the death, I can sense the I can sense something deeper, a pulsing drone of unlife above. I do not know what it is, but I can feel it.
Do you recognize like the clothes on him?
Roll religion or society. Yeah, so this was a Chalaxian man. He was a cleric to Asmodeus.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Was, now he's dead, very dead.
Woke Magambia trying to cancel me simply for who I was when I was alive.
Wow.
I mean, I'd expect he wants to move on so he can, like, whatever happens to those that are a priest or god, go to their halls or whatever, I don't know.
He is going to hell.
Yeah,
Yep.
by choice.
By choice, pretty much. Cleric of Asmodeus. Go.
So what brought you to this place to begin with?
What is here? What did bring him to this place to begin with? Ah, I see. Chalaxian scholar named Tolvich. I was intrigued by the doorway to the Red Star. And I had recently come into possession of a ancient magical staff that a team of agents stole, borrowed from the Expanse some years before. I am here to try and find a way to awaken the staff's powers as it had gone inert in its years.
So you fucked around and found out, huh?
As it were.
I love the pause. I take it they took the staff from you?
Staff lies with my remains.
Oh, is the stick over
It's the
Okay.
it's the bone. Like the description of the corpse. Says there's that bones. The body slumped on the floor. It's clutching a bone staff wrapped in colorful ribbons.
Okay, so they didn't take it because it's inert. They don't know it's magic. Like, for us to get this far, we had to give up magic items. So I find it odd if this was a staff with magic that they wouldn't just, take it after you died. How did you die? Why did you turn into a pretzel?
Why did you turn into a pretzel? Oh. Let's see here. I opted for subtlety and managed to sneak into this chamber before I fell victim to its guardians. And he just kind of, open gestures to the pews.
Guardians?
The choir.
So there's things here. Okay, cool. Well, it's a staff. Are you willing to kind of let go of that?
No!
Figured.
Still mine.
Okay, so what are you going to do to pass on?
Remove the source of the drowning.
Then you're going to die.
Yes.
And what's going to happen with the staff?
I do not know what happens with the staff.
Because you can't really take it with you. Can I at least look at it to try to figure out what it might be?
Oh, you can inspect it, but you cannot touch it. It is mine.
Okay, fair enough. I just want to do a soul read on it.
But I warn you that stepping further into the room will draw the choir's ire.
We were allowed in! Why would they want to attack us? We got the answers right.
Doesn't the door guardians let you in? The choir responds to life.
Oh god, okay. Is this the next part of the initiation? Just die?
Oh boy.
Would make sense.
Okay. What spells do I have? A lot of spells. That's the answer.
Right?
Pretend to be dead.
I'm trying to get Bagunsa and Suki in the room,
Sure.
but not.
Yeah.
We're still just.
You
Yeah.
you want to be like within the doorway like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you can see like this ghost Tolvich has mentioned this ghostly choir that's also in the room. Now that you're aware of its existence, you can see a choir of ghostly shadows fill the benches of the room, quietly chanting a haunting and unearthly melody.
That's what the dancing shadows we saw were.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I roll occultism to figure out a way to maybe like disable them or something?
Or religion.
Occultism's better.
Ah,
I'll do religion.
so you do have unified theory.
Oh, I do. Yes.
Would you like to roll Arcana instead? Do you have unified theory?
Okay, so I rolled 10 and my Arcana is plus 29, so it would have been 39 instead.
39 instead.
Is Unified Theory a perk that lets you just roll one magic for all of them, basically?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's a skill.
That's a cool, like a cool trait that sort of makes sense as well.
Let's see here. So a 39 and a 35. Let's see here. Okay, so you are aware of the choir, but you could attempt to exercise the spirits and break the power binding them to like a single entity as the choir, which would shatter their harmony. Or if you were a trained performer, you could attempt to counter their song and nullify the destructive elements of it. Right now, it's just kind of like a low, like chanting. You think?
I am
So-
doing the performance.
So am I, actually.
And do I still have those scarves? Is this a good performance?
Dancing scarf. +1 to performance interact. Your most recent action succeed the performance check become concealed. Okay, so the use doesn't do anything, but does give an item bonus to performance.
Yeah. Are we ready to perform and try to counteract their songs?
Hell yeah.
Oh boy.
We're going the other option. Alright. How good is your performance, actually?
20.
21. Okay, here we go.
I will assist.
Okay. Not the greatest assist.
It's not a malice if you fail, right?
No.
Okay.
Uh.
Oh boy.
Why?
Can
Hero
I
point.
also help? I'm not skilled in it, but
Alright.
I'm gonna try hero point first
Okay.
because I rolled a 3. That's
Ooh.
better.
wow, yeah, I'm not helpful either.
Okay. That didn't include the item bonus from the scarf. Naeus, you also roll performance to assist.
Oh boy. I'm just imagining Naeus performing. This doesn't seem like something he's going to be good at.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Should
well.
have believed in yourself.
You have better performance than everyone else in the party.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
You're actually
I
expert.
steal the show.
Naeus steals the show. Like,
Naeus is dance fighting. That's the only thing that makes sense here.
yeah. So what happened while I was reading this is like Whisper got to add. I don't know if she's like not attuned to the scarf or whatever. Oh yeah, she's not attuned to the scarf. Okay. So she only needed +1 to get a success, which was the aid, and then Naeus shows her up by just succeeding.
He's using this nimble.
Oops. To dance fight. All right.
Yeah, the
It's-
nimble host.
It's Naeus provides his own beat because you're countering the sound of the choir. You start the counter performance, and the choir like escalates in volume. It becomes louder, and you can feel it start to attempt to drain, like sap the will to live from living creatures in the area. But your dance moves are too strong.
Wow.
And you... Let's see here. What is the reset on this thing? Reset... Ghostly. 24 hours. Okay. The choir and your counter performance peak, and you successfully counter the destructive elements of the choir's song, and they shall. They simply disperse. They'll kind of, you see all the shadows just kind of like walk away in random directions.
You blew out their vocal cords.
Yes. They will be back in 24 hours. Unless Dwendek is stopped. But the ghostly choir has been dealt with.
I know that's been dealt with. Miss walks over to go check on that staff.
Alright. Walk across the room to look at the staff. Leaving it on the body.
Want to roll anything for it?
So, let's see here. The staff, you're having a closer look, you can tell that this is a... yeah, roll... You want to roll me... Oh, God.
Roll what?
Fucking stinking... So looking at it, you can tell it is a femur from a dragon. Big femur. Wrapped in multicolored scales of every type of chromatic and metallic dragon.
Hmm. I feel like I should be rolling medicine to figure out how old this dragon was. If it itself was just multicolored.
Well, it's like it's big enough to be a staff for a human, right? So it's like a 3-4 foot long femur.
So a young dragon.
Yeah.
Like, this is our femur. Like, isn't this our femur?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, big enough to do a person is probably like a young dragon. But I was just saying, like, you're describing this thing as like... So what do I roll to ID it?
Any magic, it's a staff. You can tell that it is a powerful staff, but you will need like more time to. It's like an ancient, powerful staff. You will need more time to study it to unlock its secrets.
I know it's powerful, I just don't know what the fuck it is. Again, why did they not take this from you when you died?
They already had a huge collection of dragon bones, and like it was tacky to have more.
Let's see what else you have on you here. 'Cause here's the staff with ribbons of dragon scales of all things.
Yes.
This femur is from a dragon. You took this from the Magambia? Oh, I'm sorry. Borrowed it from the Magambia. With no intention of...
Wait, hold up! I missed that bit. You borrowed that from the Magambia?
Agents of Thrun borrowed it from the Magambia Expanse. Or the Morongi Expanse.
Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Borrowed it.
Okay,
Sure.
all right. I know. I thought like if it was, I thought it was directly from our organization. We could just say your lease is expired. We are now here to return your library books.
You know, just like from the expanse, but like
Yes.
borrowed with air quotes, with no intention of returning.
Yes. Team of Thrun agents stole it from the Monkey Expanse years before his death. The staff has gone inert. It believes that it can be returned to powerful at the site of its greatest triumph.
This is his greatest triumph? This place. Okay. I feel like you're not telling us something.
This is... I do not know the whole story, but this is where my quest to restore the staff led me.
What were you going to do with the staff? Like after it was like repowered.
Oh, he's a ghost. He doesn't remember.
I call bullshit. But okay. I know damn well you are of Asmodeus. What were you going to do with this staff?
What my lord wills.
Okay. Alright. That's right, the only thing that really indicates what I am is probably my mask. That
Mhm.
looks very much like a jester mask.
Mm-hmm.
I just look like a fairy. Like a. Like,
Yeah.
I look like a mess.
Wow.
I look like a fairy mess. I'm not even a fairy. I am called a sylph, but I'm an air genie.
Yep.
Okay, so are you just gonna hang around? I take it you can't really move.
No. I cannot leave this chamber.
So how are you going to repower the staff if you can't leave?
I do not know. I merely wish to pass on now.
Okay.
The staff is still mine, but
But you-
until my passing.
Borrowed.
Yes.
You know the hypocrisy. Like, we can agree this, right?
We found it. It is mine.
Hey, look at this staff I found.
Yes.
Totally, like, didn't, like, steal it from another country. No. Alright, do you know anything about what's past this room?
No.
You can't even, like, poke through the walls as a ghost?
No. I
Wow,
can
you
sense
really are just stuck.
there are other undead beyond these walls, but
So your ass just like walked in and died in the first room, huh? How did you even get past the demi-liches, or were they not here when you were alive?
let's see. Stealth. They did manage to sneak by the demi-liches.
Wow.
All right, well, points for that, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I too used to be an adventurer until I had my soul sucked up by a choir. Alright. So you can sense that there are other undead beyond this point. Can you give us a general assumption of how many? How
No.
close the doors?
No.
You ever learn a dang thing with people walking through?
No one really comes out this way unless they are marching for war.
Okay. So we're flying in blind. We know there are spookies. We don't know the level of spooky, but we know they're spooky. We should prepare a spell. I don't know about you, but I'm tempted just to throw a sunburst in there and see what happens.
Throw spell where?
Just open the door, throw in a sunburst, and close it. You know, the fireball method.
Let's see.
But, like, that's probably a bad idea. A little loud.
Well,
What about you guys? You guys got any idea how to proceed?
I don't think like we can proceed anyway, other than just opening the door and walking
Yeah.
through it.
Yeah.
I think it's just opening the door.
Let's just do that.
I don't have any like stone-shaped spells prepared.
Did we get, like, a spell that was, like, stone skin? From, like, back when we were fighting the guy that can walk through stone? Or was that just, like, a scroll?
I do not have stone skilled in my spell list now.
I'm gonna open the door.
Let's do it.
this high chamber contains several stone sarcophagi in various stages of disrepair. The candles flicker atop the stone altar in circular chambers to the northwest and southwest, while a flight of stairs winds along a stone pillar to the south. There are creatures in the room. They look like bodies with no skin.
Terrible.
I don't like that.
That's
With-
a really long tongue.
with-
Terrible.
Yes.
Spiky tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
Sneeze. I have to sneeze. Oh, I didn't mute in time. Okay.
Gross, terrible.
You
Vibes are good.
vibes are good. You open the door and step into the room, and all of these creatures, these undead, let's see here. You know, turn to you. They look at you. They, they don't have lips, I guess, but they have these long tongues coming out of skeleton faces, and they lick their faces in anticipation.
Cool. Great. Ew. The idea of just throwing you a spell. Yay or nay?
Yay. Let's just go.
Yeah, the vibes on these things are incredibly bad. I don't really think they want to talk.
Probably not. Probably not.
Okay.
Alright, in which case, roll initiative.
Well, I rolled well. Let's see.
Wow, that's a lot of those.
Yes, there are 8 of them.
Oh my god.
That sure is an initiative. Oh,
Cool.
yes, you might be taking some hits. I'll close it
Yikes.
below my nose.
Actually, gonna run to a bathroom for a minute too. I guess hit away. I don't know that there's much that I'm gonna be able to do about it.
Alright. Okay. So, these undead. They lick their faces in anticipation and then, well, begin encounter. Move towards you. Move towards the doorway. Who's first? This back one. Alright. Speed 25. Yeah. 15. 20 is one action. This is 2 actions. It moves up to Naeus. And that does nothing except doesn't do damage? Alright. It attempts to lick him with its tongue.
Ew. Gross.
Alright then.
Very applicable structures of this being like, I think you're a dude.
This one will move up to Naeus. Attempt the same. That one does hit. Naeus has to make a fort save. The tongue does no damage, but fort save. Oh, okay.
Wow.
This is just like, no.
This is just like no, and then it will claw him. What I meant. Okay, this next one. It's gonna move up to Naeus and attempt to claw him. Misses. Misses. Not powerful, but they are horrifying, and there are a lot of them. So it's 2 actions to move up to Naeus. Oh, I hit. It's not auto grab though. So just 31 slashing. Suki, you get to respond first to this horde of whatever these are.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a sunburst.
Alright. 80-10 fire and 80-10 positive. So undead. 60-foot burst. All right. So
Can we? Yeah, I want to at least get as many of these guys as possible.
okay. So here, good news, bad news.
Mm.
Actually,
Is there any way to do this burst where it's not gonna
so
hit
this,
every? Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right.
which I think hits. We'll just move you. Uh,
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
now by like 2.
I go like Sunburst being a 60-foot burst makes this big and awkward.
It's so big.
It's so big. So you can move back and then cast this Sunburst, and then you won't clip yourself.
Yeah. All right. I'll
What
move.
Doesn't even have
Yeah.
to be very far. Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess Naeus is the only one getting hit by this, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna hit too.
Nope. You are not.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah,
So
right.
gonna
Oh, yeah.
do that.
It hits me too.
Okay, so we'll do it this way. The other side. Okay.
Sorry, Wisp.
It's fine. I got moved out of the way.
Yeah.
For Naeus, I am going to have to pour magic into him to get him back up.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
No, fucking mouse. Oh, what? Undo that. Okay. That's your.
That's the damage, but yeah, I guess they all have to do a reflex save.
Be nimble. Nimble those moves.
Okay.
Naeus failed.
Did he?
Okay.
Yep.
So.
Do I have an immediate reaction I can do to save my friend?
It's 34 damage. It'll be fine.
It's actually, yeah. Naeus is only going to take 34, and he resists. He failed, right? Where's Naeus' result in here? Yeah, he failed by 8. Okay. So Naeus only takes 34 fire, which he does partially resist because he's a tiefling. Okay, no, he doesn't. I thought he had fire res. I thought he had fire res. It doesn't have cascade up yet, that's why. Yeah, that's a thing he could do. But everything else takes. Let's see here. Roll me another 8d10. Actually, I wanna- is it good damage or positive? It's positive.
Another 8d10?
Yes.
8 or a single?
8. 8 0.
Okay.
8.
Octopus.
Oh yeah. Does this have vulnerability to positive? Let's take a look. Oh god, the other one is much higher. Oh boy. So it's 34 fire and 58 positive. And these things are not weak to positive, but they are vulnerable to it because they're undead. Okay. How does he do this? So I go R/R. 34 plus 58 is 92. If I just go like this, I can go. Alright, going through each spawn. Where's this? This first one takes the 92. The second one, this one here, succeeded, takes half a 92. This third one, the one underneath it, and which one is this? Is the one underneath Naeus that got? Oh, that's Naeus. Okay. And this one, that one. They also take the 92. Oh, not Naeus! Undo. Which one? So this one takes half. And the one guy that critically fails takes double. He explodes. And what did this man roll? He got a critical success. Okay. That's resolving the sunburst.
And I also moved. So...
Yes. Yes. Effective.
And... Yeah, and then I guess... So one of my Bagunza actions was to move. Can I use another one to move back now?
Yeah.
Let me go back.
Back in the motor. Alright.
Yeah, like right into the doorway. Cause I don't know if we could we pass through down to like here?
You would have to roll acrobatics for Bagunza.
Let's try that, cause I'm trying to get into the room.
Alright.
Acrobatics? Alright.
You need a 32. 36. Yes, you will be able to squeeze into the room and get by to there.
Yeah, we're basically just like right down here.
Yep. Okay. Which means the guy that goes next is the one that's just in front of you. It's going to lick you.
Ew.
Misses. Then it's going to make a claw strike. I feel like I'm doing this backwards. And it's going to make a claw strike. Misses. Next is this one at the back of the room. It's going to move. So this is 2 actions. And then it's going to attempt to claw Bagunza. Just to take a bunch of damage. 50. That's its turn.
Oops.
We now have a handy dandy undo button.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, literally the undo button. Drive on.
Ooh, neat. Okay. I'm going to move forward here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to cast something very useful. Gonna cast slow.
Oh.
6th level.
Ah, shit. Was it 6? Oh, 10 creatures. Alright.
So yeah, like, I think all of them.
Yes. Should probably resolve the one time, but that's okay. All the successes.
Still slowed for 1 round.
Yeah. So, 1. Slowed 1. I guess they're all just technically slowed 1 for different durations. I'm gonna lose track of it. For sure. Everything is slowed 1. Because no one got a crit success. Okay. Wisp.
Well, the sunburst already went off.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need a double sun.
It's bound to your camera currently.
I guess I'm up there. Okay.
It's inheriting your camera because yours hasn't loaded yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Huh. I had everything there before.
Weird. I don't know. I think you clicked away and then clicked back.
I did before because it was already gray, so I thought I could reload it.
Anyway.
I was. Okay. they're bad. They're weak to good damage, not positive.
They don't have any weakness, so they're vulnerable.
All right. Well, how about I do a 3-action heal?
Okay.
That does damage to them, right?
Yeah.
Then heals Neas
That's correct. And Bagunza. Well,
and Medusa.
do you have the quick and heal thing?
I think I do.
You do. You have fast channel.
Which lets me do it for 2 actions instead of 3.
Yeah, so what you could do is you could move to a better position, because you're not going to hit Bagunza. Like, Bagunza's, like, on the wall opposite of you,
So I will do that,
so you'd, like, move, like, to here.
and then I will do the 3-action heal, but the quickened version.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the ghost. The ghost is kind of away watching you.
We can do
It's move. You can't leave the room.
that. Okay.
So you're going to cast a 3-action heal from your font. Wherever your font went to. Down. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. 30-foot emanation, which is going to get these targets. What is up? Oh. No, that's not what I want. That's how that works. Okay. So and you make fort saves. Let me roll the fort saves first. And you.
The guy is like hiding behind a wall so he doesn't get hit.
So crit fail, 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 and fail. Alright.
Aha! So I roll.
Yes. 37. Okay, let's do crit fail. We'll do the healing first. And then the ones that crit failed are these two here. They take double. And these ones are the ones that failed. They take the normal damage. Okay.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. Nis.
Dang. Everybody did some good damage.
Turns out we're pretty good against undead. Right now.
Look, you give me a room of undead. I have heal. I'm going to do the thing. Boom.
Yeah. I'm almost wondering if it's worth me using like a spell shot, or if I should just. Well, there's like 4 of them that are gonna take another five of them that will take another turn. Okay, I will chain lightning the one I have targeted there.
Okay. Spell strike and chain lightning. Okay. So your strike is a crit. Which is this much damage.
And then I guess it's double that.
So the one guy takes double that, yeah. And then everyone else still gets to make their saves. So what order do you want to your chain lightning to jump in?
Yeah, let's see, the distance is 30 feet?
Yes. So the one guy's out of range.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think I can get that guy,
Yeah.
but I can easily
Hit the
get
rest of them.
everybody.
Yeah.
Get everybody else.
Yeah, what order? Because it matters if in case they could succeed.
Oh. I guess we want to hit the full health guy and then just go down the line.
Okay, sure. So full health guy,
Full-ish health.
he gets a success, so he takes half.
But that'd be normal damage, right?
Oh yes, right. So we're doing that. Okay, so we'll just do this. This guy gets a
So a critical success stops the chain.
yes. That's horde spawn, start getting, they run up to you and start try. They're all like trying to like lick and claw you, and they'll run up to the party and get the last of the night. Still not enough. All right.
And then I will turn to the surviving guy and I will make a second strike.
All right.
That's that.
Alright, last guy. He's slowed. He goes, he's got 2 actions. So he's going to shuffle on up to Naeus and claw you. Hit. 31. That's his turn because he's slowed. Oh, this is the one that is next to you. Oh boy. He is also going to attempt to claw this. Can I get the whole speed? Oh, I can't get the whole. So another 16, almost mid damage. Action 2, grab. The grab action. So this becomes grabbed. And then we're going to hit you with the lick. Alright, make me a fort save. Fort save. Okay. Skip defeated. So Suki.
Alright, so we just got 2 of them left? 1 of them left? 2 of them left.
Yeah,
Or
there are
standing
2.
on top of the-
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. I'm going to hit the one that has more health, maybe, with a flaming sphere.
The one with more health is the flaming sphere. Alright. Flaming sphere appears. It takes half damage. Flaming sphere has fallen off significantly.
No kidding.
It's a level 2 damage spell.
No kidding. Alright, well. We're gonna move up. Kind of, not on this coffin, but, very kind of beside it. And Bagoons is gonna bonk it. Let's say he'll bonk the one that's got less health, actually.
Okay.
Bobby, just the ring.
A 32 will hit.
Alright, we moved. We actioned. We bonked. I think that's everything.
Javon.
Oh, neat. You know, I feel like you know what? Sure, let's use a spell slot. I'm gonna use Magic Missile at the first level. Free actions. First missile. Can I direct the missiles
Individually, yes. One at a
I
time.
mean, like,
One at a time.
correct. All right, cool.
Yep.
So this is at the lowest damage one.
Alright.
Dead yet?
Nope.
All right, and last one at the last one.
I'm surprised you have a first level magic missile kicking around. You know what?
I was 2.
You know what? Works. Get a kill out of it.
Exactly.
Wisp, there is one of these spawns left. What about Divine Lance? Just pop. Oh shit, that's right. What is your alignment?
Good.
Neutral good. So it'd be good.
Cool. I cast Divine Lance.
Okay.
Can't target the thing because I have a gray screen.
Sure. Okay, just hit the attack button. Probably try refreshing again later. So that will be a crit. It's exactly a crit. For 56.
And I have one more action.
Yep.
So guidance on Nass.
Guidance on Nass. Oh, he was no longer grabbed. He was grabbed by a dead guy.
Guidance on Nass.
Nass, it is your turn.
Hooray! Let's hit the guy. I will recharge my spell strike and then hit him with an electric arc.
Alright. Manually recharge it and then hit with an electric arc. Sure.
That seems probably unnecessary.
Yes. Oh,
Oh, he alive.
you alive, but not for long. Nope, doesn't make it. Alright.
We got them.
Close the tab when you open it. Close the browser. Okay. Return to Spooky. Yes, these. This room contained a horde of, these, like, I'm gonna call them fleshy skeletons. They're weird. With long tongues.
Can we ID what they are now?
You can now identify what you could have attempted before, yes. Additionally, altars in both the circular side rooms stand at the base of a pair of spires. So that's these altars up here. And up here. I don't know why it's giving you that issue. The candles in the side rooms burn constantly, and their magical nature causes the area to be filled with dim light, spreading to all corners of the room. There is a spiral staircase, and there are 2 sets of double doors on the north and south. If you wish to attempt to identify these creatures, it would be religion, because they are undead.
Unified Fury applies.
Unified Theory. That is a success. These were a variant on Morag spawn.
Of what?
Morg spawn.
Yeah, I definitely would have recognized that now.
Mm-hmm.
Morgue.
Uh, submit.
Is that like a demon lord or something?
No, morgues are a type of undead. You roll me
Okay.
another religion to let you know about morgues. Oh yeah, even better. Great. So let's see here. Can I copy paste the flavor text? Oh, I sure can. If my mouse would work, Control A, Control C. Put it in chat? Question mark. Oh, it's long. Wait, so it's souls marked by a lifetime of dealing death, whether killers, mass murderers, bloodthirsty soldiers, or sadistic executioners, sometimes do not let judgment in lawful execution staunch their slaying sprees. When such individuals are brought to justice, they may rise after death as morgues to
Wow.
continue their ruinous work. They seek out prey and revel in causing drawn-out suffering. Uh, they... Yes. They seek out weak prey and revel in... Yeah, no, some morgues haunt locations they favored in life, reenacting old crimes on new victims. They may even skulk about in public wearing rags, cloaks, or freshly harvested skins. Wonderful! To hide their nature. Most dangerous morgues are those who grow powerful enough to no longer fear being struck down again, and openly assault settlements in an attempt to turn the living into mass graves.
No, they're bad.
They're bad, yes. These, however, were spawn. Those slain by a morgue.
Oh.
Those slain by a morgue rise in undeath as spawn of the morgue.
So there's a morgue around, essentially, we think. Yes?
Yes.
Were these like the previous tenants to this temple were taken over by the nothingness?
No, what scraps of cloth you can make out are Iobane trappings. So they are warriors that have been slain in the various clashes over time.
Okay. Well, now you're at peace. Time to investigate things. I take it there were 12 of these dudes?
There was 8.
But there's 12 coffins. Or like 4 of them still
I
asleep.
thought about that too.
No.
They might just be empty. They were extras.
They were coffins set aside for us.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
I am heckin' spooked.
So if we were killed by them, we'd be the spawn of the morgue spawn?
Orc spawn can actually make more spawn.
Spawn of the spawn.
Spawn of the spawn.
Hmm.
Anyway. Alright, well.
From here, you kind of have 3 ways as well. There's doors to the south, doors to the north, and then a staircase leading up.
Let's check out the doors. North or south first?
north.
I also
All right.
believe in Northern supremacy.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. Who's coming with me?
So, do you want to roll medicine?
Yep.
Okay, to top up Naeus.
And Bagunsa, I think.
And Bugunsa, yeah.
And then we'll open the door.
This is a master success, so 2d8 plus 30.
I rolled a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's not your highest success.
I know, but
Yeah.
the fact that I can still do that with like a 2. I'm legendary in medicine.
Cool.
There we go.
Thank you. All right, it's door opening time.
Opening time. Alright. Oh, yeah. Door opening time. Alright. This pair of large domed chambers is connected by a 20-foot wide hallway. Several workbenches, bookshelves, and desks line the walls of both chambers, while at the center of each stands a long table surrounded by chairs. Books and notes are scattered haphazardly around the room. There also are 2 cages that contain creatures wearing muzzles. They're vaguely humanoid.
Vaguely in the sense they look like a skinned werewolf.
As well as perhaps the weird thing in the room. Oh yeah, these things are fucked up. Oh yeah, something,
Eldrazi!
something fucked up.
What in the fuck?
Ah!
I love
Eldrazi!
this.
Silent Hill!
Horrifying arm leg creatures. Got it.
Close door!
Fetch my shotgun.
It has like a humanoid body, but it has 3 arms and 3 legs, and it has a face, but it has no features.
Close the door.
We should
Yeah.
definitely just kill it. Yeah.
Unless it can talk to us.
Let's see here. Let's see here. What does it do? Yes, new. It's everyone's favorite. New. The just a breathless voice comes from the middle creature. Just actually, it's telepathic. New test subjects. I shall see how my projects have developed. By blood and breath, let us witness whether infusion of need into the dead might affect their lasting privation.
May I close the door?
I say we
Uh.
leave.
Just move the stone coffins against the door.
This is a pity, but that will not stop them.
Oh boy.
Oh, is there like some displacer bullshit you're about to do?
They can open doors. Great.
They are like arm leg creatures. They definitely have appendages.
I like push the coffins
Fine.
against the door.
Open the door back up.
You open the door back up. Alright, roll initiative. You can see the creature has, like, taken a step towards the cage to begin unlocking it. I haven't started the tracker yet, because of the mouse.
Wisp has no token in this scene. There we go.
Naeus roll yet? Nope. Okay, cool. Begin encounter. Sweet, it goes first. It will move up to the cage wave a hand in front of the lock on the creature's cage, which counts as an action, and then it will move over to the other cage. And that will be its turn. Suki.
Okie dokie.
This thing looks like feral, like it has been starved.
I don't like that at all. So I will hit it with a chain lightning for right now. Yeah.
There we go.
Alright,
I'd
so.
open up a different web browser.
Alright, chain lightning. On the first thing. It fails. It takes 48. Chain lightning bounces to the next available target, which is the hand leg creature. It gets a crit. It gets a. Oh, it doesn't fail. Oh, it gets a success. Which means it bounces to the other vampire. The other Velocos, which also takes half. Alright. Chain lightning, successful. Creatures, irritated. You will.
Yeah. Feel like I should move in there? Yeah, we're already doing this, so we're gonna go up here to the cage.
Okay. The door,
Ugh.
the door really, like the lock has been like disappeared, and the door to the cage hangs open. This is slavering, like vaguely humanoid creature with pale skin.
Yeah, we should definitely put this thing out of its misery.
Mhm.
Can Bagunza bonk it through this cage?
Yeah, totally. The door is open.
Yeah, alright. He's gonna bonk it.
Okay. A 35 is a hit. 23 damage. What is this?
Yeah. Now I'm in a room with these things. Please send backup.
Yes.
Ah, no
Uh,
like.
and being next to this thing, this creature exudes disease. It has a 5-foot aura that will, so at the start of your next turn, if it ends, there's a 5-foot aura. At the beginning of your turn, if you're in the aura, you have to make a save. But not yet.
Okay.
Sick creature.
Yes. This other one is going to delay, because its cage is not opened. Actually, it can't really do anything. Because it's still locked up. Okay. Can't really do anything, so it doesn't even get a turn, because it's still in the cage. Wisp.
Okay. Action move. I move, I think, 25. Yeah, I move 25. See what I'm working with here. Just had to reach for that. Dang. Wait, where does the dot start for like a spell? Is it on my square?
Depends what type of spell you're casting.
Divine Lance.
Yes, it's on your square.
Okay. It's just out of reach. Alright. Time to do some debuffs. Maybe. I think this is a spell I keep meaning to like replace because it
Daze. Did I? It should have. It should be altered. So you're gonna daze the one thing in the cage.
Yeah.
You cast that on yourself.
How the fuck? I targeted him.
It's a save. It
Oh.
makes a save. Okay. Good success.
Rude.
Does nothing to it.
Which does nothing. Yes.
I tried.
Yeah.
It was my turn. I moved and dazed.
Sure. All right. This thing, it's next to someone. Oh god, I haven't had a chance to look at all this shit. It does some stuff. It has. Why does it have so many different actions?
One action for each limb.
Ooh, there's the full art. Oh god, the full art is not better.
Post it.
Show.
Do we really want that?
Yes.
It's in Discord now.
Ah!
Oh man.
I love it.
I love our horrible creatures. Okay, so it has a lot of stuff. What does it do? There's the hit points. Sure. Yep. That would be funny. Okay, so it does that. It has that. And that it has a sequence, and then that's when they're unconscious. Okay. So let's start here. We are going to begin by it uses its innate magic to. Something isn't. These creatures aren't restricted by anything. Okay, so it has to start with making a. I think a chance to do that, huh? Oh no, it had its muzzle removed by the interact. Okay. So yes, we're gonna start by attempting to dominate Bugunsa. Dominate animal. Bugunsa makes me a will save.
Okay.
Okay, great. Crit success. Target's unaffected. Then it is going to attempt to bite Suki. Which is a hit. For 40. And then it is for its last action, because I bit you. Please make me. Or no, I make a athletics check against your fort DC. Okay. Athletics. It attempts to bite you. Against your fortitude. Which is a success. It uses drink of blood. You become drained 2. Drained 2. And it regains 25 hit points.
Wow.
Slurp. This. Oh, you need to apply the 40.
Yeah, is it? That was on me?
Yes.
I guess I'll just run around the guy.
Sure, you run into the cage and behind it.
Oh yeah, where's the opening to the cage?
You know, it's not marked on the map.
Let's just say it retreats into the floor.
Yeah.
And then, Trying to think like how much stuff we have left to do, given my limited spell slots. I don't want to go too crazy right off the bat.
I think I will just electric arc spell slot him for now.
Okay.
Well. Yeah, I can't, my chain lightning would not jump all
Correct.
the way to the
Yeah.
big boy. Yeah. Okay.
Well, it was kind of I let Suki's jump. It was a bit ambiguous because it was just kind of like pacing in the cage.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll just stick with the original plan there, I guess.
The electric arc. Okay, so electric
Yeah.
arc still gets to jump too. So
Wow, that's a lot today.
that's a lot today. All right. Oh God, what's all this? What does all of this stuff do? Okay, so it takes this, and then it takes double this, and then this thing gets to make a reflex save against the arc, because it's just in there, which it fails, so it also takes this. Okay.
Nice.
Vulnerability. Sure.
And it just takes the 20.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh wait, I still have an action, don't I? I will use a Force Fang.
A force thing. Okay.
Oh wait, no, I will enter Arcane Cascade.
Yeah, for electricity. There you go. Rude. Okay.
All right.
Jivon.
The Jivon. I will enter the room,
Mm-hmm.
and I will cast Confusion on Quelnot.
Fusion on the Quelnot. Oh boy. Sure. Yeah. What does this shit do? Hi, strange creature. Gonna make my will save, and then I'm going to. Oh. Yeah, that would apply. Has the emotion trait. Gets success. So it is stunned 1.
Oh, that was productive, I think. Anyway. Turn.
Turn. Well, not. Quellant. Alright. So our Quellant here is going to spend 1 action to free the other creature. The other Verbalcus. It goes, your actions are interfering with my studies.
You're the one who decided to sick your dogs on us.
Irrelevant.
No, it's not irrelevant. This is the effect of your cause and effect. You started this shit, now you're reaping the rewards of this shit.
So it spends an action to do that once per round. No, it doesn't do that. It can't do that. That's it. Okay.
I'm gonna get smacked in the back pocket,
Well, first it's gonna slap. It's going to do Jivon first. It's going to cast an innate. Oh, it doesn't have this innate spell. It has one of these. All right. Jivon, make me will save.
The irony.
Oh wait, I was stunned. I can't do that.
Oh,
Which is good.
The irony.
Yes. I can't do that either. Wow, I have no other like one action ranged options. All right.
So what is this tripod looking motherfucker?
That's a good question. It's going to really, yes. It's going to step back to the other end of the table here. All right, Suki, you start your turn next to this thing. Please make me a fort save.
Okay.
And this is a disease, so you do get all of your rat folk stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So, what is the DC on this? You get, I think you get a success, which becomes a crit success. I think that's what happens.
Excellent.
Pestilence, sorry. DC 33. Yeah, so you get a success, and then your rat folk stuff bumps that up to a crit success. I think that's from sewer rat specifically.
Excellent.
It is your turn. Oh, I guess Bagunsa also needs to make the fort save.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh no. Well, Bagunsa has contracted the bubonic plague.
Oh no.
Oh no! Once again, it's the rodents.
He is a plague rat now.
He is a plague rat. Okay, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm right next to this thing, so I'm gonna see if I can poison it, even though it's already kind of plaguey. It's fine. Yeah.
I want to say you could assume that it's already kind of, like you're already unsure on it. It's immune to poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't do that. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. Okay. Let me un.
Oh, he crit succeed, crit failed versus a poison, so you.
Yeah. Let's. All right.
Tracks it instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Go straight to stage 2.
You know what? I will. I'll hit it with a. Maybe a higher level flaming. Well, flaming sphere wouldn't hit Naeus, would it?
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Gosh, I don't know. I have a lot of poison stuff on me, which kind of sucks. I guess I'll just hit it with a chilling spray.
Okay.
I don't have much that's very good that isn't poison right now. And I guess cone-wise, let's say I'm kind of doing it off to the side of Naeus, you know? Maybe I'll even like move us there.
I would. So you have all these like low level spells that don't basically do no damage. Like your Ray of Frost against one target would do more.
Ray of Frost would do more? Okay,
Yes.
fine.
Yep. Like it's an attack roll instead of a save, but these things aren't turbo. That's a crit. So these things don't have that much. So it takes double damage and has its speed reduced. So that's 2 actions.
Okay, Bagoons is gonna bonk it now.
All right. Uh, 31 is going to miss by
He's gonna try again.
Okay. Even with that will hit, even with the multi-attack penalty. 18. Alright.
Alright.
This one, back here. It is been freed, so it is going to rush at Nas. And then it is going to attempt to bite him, which will miss. And then we're just going to make a claw strike. Claw does hit. Claw has no riders, no extra effects. So just the
That was a meter.
Yeah. Just 23.
I'm not selected. That's why it's not happening.
All right. Wisp. So we move into the room.
See if it has hit both of them. I have electric arc.
That would hit both of them. Okay. Electric arc. Ooh. 2 and a crit success. Okay. Unfortunate ordering. Okay.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. I get to live another day, and it's going to make everyone's problem. Woo! Alright. Do I bully Nas? Do I want to bully someone else? Oh, you're Halo. Okay, we're bullying Nas. Okay. So we'll start by making a bite attack on Nas. Just a hit. For 31. Then it is going to use Drain Blood. I make the athletics check versus your fort DC, which I crit succeed on. So I get 25 hit points back, and you become drained 2. Come on, mouse. Come on, mouse. Okay, I'll do it this way. No, not that. Drained 2. And then for its third action, it uses Sanguine Mauling. All the abilities chain in together. Makes 2 claw strikes, both count towards multi-attack penalty with penalty that makes both attacks, yeah, whatever. But it's also last, so it gets a miss and a big miss. Okay.
Yeah.
So it bites you, drinks your blood. It's invigorated by this, and then attempts to maul you. But you parry the claws. Nas. Oh, fuck off. And then it burns for 19.
Dang.
No, and it's still burning. Just my mouse is being a piece of a problem. It's 2d10. Yeah, it's 2d10. Okay, 2d10. Fire save. So it's still burning. Doesn't end. And then it is your turn. At the start of your turn, make me a fort save against the bubonic plague. Alright, you get a crit success. Unaffected.
Huzzah! Okay, I will hasted assault.
Sure, hasted
You're
it.
gaining, yeah, my thing. And then we will spell strike a electric arc again on the healthier boy.
Healthier boy. Alright, it's a hit. 43. And then the arc. 28. And then this guy makes a save, which he will take half from.
He's still alive.
Yep.
Okay, and then I will take the extra attack to attempt to swat him down.
No.
Yeah, that doesn't work. I'm gonna hero point that.
Alright.
Late enough in the day. Amazing.
So homebrews, that is a 33, which hits because it is flanked.
Hooray!
Alright, we're running with a roll. When you use your hero point, you get a baseline of 10.
Okay, yeah, so let me roll the damage.
Which will be enough to remove its 8 hit points.
Just by a bit.
Just by a bit. What does this do? What does this do? It has a thing. Alright, so it has Feral Possession. When it reduces 0 hit points and there's an animal within 100 feet,
Oh no!
it attempts to possess Bagunza.
Oh no.
Oh, what?
Uh, so Naeus killed the one of them, but it has this Feral Possession, like, death trigger. Let's see here. So Bagunza needs to make me a will save. That is a success. Bagunza does not. You possess the target but can't control it. You ride along the body while the spell lasts, and it lasts for 13 days.
Wow.
So there's just a spirit inside Bagunza for 13 days. Oh,
Oh boy.
if the animal succeeds at its save, it can attempt to possess a different animal. If at any point an animal crit succeeds or there are no animals within, within 100 feet. Where is Roval? Roval, please make me a will save.
Roval was wisely left behind, but he will do so anyway.
That fails.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Let's see here. What is it? So Roval would become possessed by this creature. And then it would attempt to seek its burial ground, wherever that is. So Roval would just kind of like fly away. You have 3 hero points. You haven't spent any.
That's true. I will reroll.
Okay. That is a success, in which case it does not possess Roval, and its spirit has no more animals to attempt to possess, and it dies. Dies normally. Alright, Javon, it's your turn.
Yes, so it is. Unfortunate. Hmm. Are these like thinking creatures, though? The ancients?
They are. They think they're not mindless, but they've gone feral.
So mental damage would apply.
Yes.
Phantasmal killer.
Oh fuck. All right. Sure. Phantasmal killer. I make a will save. If it, oh. All right. I make a fort save. Am I immune to death? No. Oh, I am immune to death effects. Okay. So. Oh, so it doesn't die, but it does take the 12d6 mental damage, is fleeing and frightened 4, but it is immune to being instantly killed by this. But frightened 4 and fleeing is pretty rough.
Now I'm going to cast shield and end my turn.
Sure. Colion. Colion. What does this do? That's a thing it can do. Sure is an action. It has all of its actions with the effect of the room. Let's see here. I don't even know what the range of these spells are. What do you use? Emotional Frenzy. Cast up to 3 spells, chosen from its at-will innate spells and its emotional focus spells, which are... I'm not in range to cast any of this shit. Because I put it at the back of the fucking room. So said we're not going to do that. Or is they're going to cast Crushing Despair. It's a 60-foot burst. What is its range? Because it's a burst. Hello? Crushing Despair? The area increases to a 60-foot. Oh, it's normally a 30-foot burst now, okay, or a 30-foot cone, and then it becomes a 60-foot burst. So it's like boop, like this, which means I go.
Only it's 2 of us. Oh, okay.
So targets, not itself, but it's, oops. So let's start with the creature, the Velocrus. It critically fails. Which does what? Oh god. Is slowed 1. For the entire duration. Okay. For a minute. Naeus, make me a will save. You get a failure. You are slow, so...
That's fucking brutal. Holy shit.
Yeah, let me just do it here for that one too. Oh no!
So you get, yeah, so you get 3. So you're slowed 1, and at the start, you're slowed 1 for 1 minute. Mouse, Jesus. So which counters your haste? Suki, I don't think you are in it. Actually, but Vagunsa is. Just move the stack here.
Yeah, am I in this?
You were not, but Bagunza is.
Bagunza is. So will saving throw for him?
Yep. Okay. So you are also slowed. Bagunza is also slowed 1 for 1 minute. That doesn't do much to a companion, though.
Eh.
I don't know how that affects animal companions. Either way. Since my pets are insufficient, I shall deal with you myself. And then it moves up. Suki.
Alright. So there's this thingy, the creature thing. Don't like it still. I guess I will do another ray of frost at it.
That's another crit. Wait, you're targeting the Verlocus?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no. Mouse is just being the worst. With double clicking. It's a big pain in the
It
ass.
happens.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna move up and Bagoons is gonna bonk it too.
Ooh, 41. That is also a crit because it was frightened 4. So it takes this much damage. It's got 1 hit point.
Wow. I think that's all of my turn though.
Okay. I have an action and I'm gonna make it. Oh, I'm slowed. I'm fleeing. Okay, actually, so Ness, make your attack of opportunity because it has to flee.
Yeah, I was wondering.
It's very dead.
Yeah, it's just super dead.
Super
I'll roll it because it's fun.
dead. 90. Jeez. Yep.
God, one of those rolls was a 1.
Super dead. Okay. Wisp.
The dogs are dead.
Yes. It's not, upon the last one being, oh right, I'm not gonna worry about the websites again. Upon the last thing being killed, it goes, the Quillant goes, a pity, but an opportunity for new explorations. Let's see about your transition into undeath.
Searing light.
All right, on it, make your attack roll.
I'm just like, it starts talking and being like, oh, but I'm just so smart. And I just lift up my hand and just.
It's a hit.
I'm supposed to have good damage too.
Nope. It is not a fiend or undead.
Damn.
It takes 16.
Two actions, so one action. Guidance on Naeus.
You got us on AS last time.
Guidance on Javelin.
Yes, it's your turn. You are hasted but slowed, so you still only have 3 actions.
Haste
Okay.
and slow.
And are they 3 normal actions?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
You have a drink, but you're also in a task that requires you to stay still.
I move across. I did spell strike last time, so I don't have one now. I will cast Cascade Countermeasure.
Ooh, yeah, that's probably effective.
And then I believe I just have one normal strike.
Yep. A hit. For 35. Okay.
It's Jive-oning time.
Dive on in time.
Okay, Jivon will move here, and he has guidance, yes?
Yes, that's correct.
So I'm just going to cast Ray of Frost at him then.
Okay.
Guidance a +1, right?
Yep. Yeah, it hits. Getting chipped down. Alright.
Three actions.
Alright. Making a turn. Making everyone's problem. So, let's see here. Oh, rude. These ones are fun. Okay. So let's start with Feed on Emotion. Naeus, you're affected by this crushing despair. Make me a will save.
That sounds mental to me. Is it?
Yes.
Let's see. But do I want to use my attack of opportunity when a spellcaster's right, or my reaction when a spellcaster's right in front of me? Probably not.
Ooh, crit success.
Yep, didn't need that.
Okay, so nothing happens there. Which means that's one of my actions. For actions 2 and 3, it is going to cast a spell.
Oh yeah, I'll hit it.
Yep.
Yeah.
The hit. For 45. Ow. And then it is going to cast Fear at 3rd level. So on all of you. Remove the stack of bodies off here. So I need everyone to make me a will save.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Here
Actually,
we go again.
not Wisp. Not Wisp isn't in range.
Aha!
Okay.
Wow.
Bagoons is not having the best time with all this.
This is in fact not having the best time. Okay, let's just the fear. High roll. Alright, so Jivon, frightened 2. Bagunsa, frightened 3. Suki, crit success. Naeus, frightened 2. Roval, frightened 2. Not that that does a whole lot. But it's scared. Alright. Suki.
Okay. We're gonna move up to here-ish, I guess. Yeah, we'll say it's here. I got better line of sight of this guy. And gonna hit him with a hydraulic torrent, maybe. I'm gonna try.
Torrent makes a fort save. It will succeed. So it takes half damage and is not pushed.
And I don't think I'm close enough to bonk it with Bagunsa, am I?
No.
No. And I don't think I can get through that door either. So. But I do have. I'm gonna force bolt it. That's one action.
Alright. Yeah, and this, no roll here. It just takes damage. Oops. Mouse.
So easy to double click it, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, my mouse is giving me issues. It's like, Wisp, it's your turn. I like need to clean it out or something.
So it's not undead. It sure is a bit, though.
That's correct.
This room's a little too small to do a sunburst and not hit everybody.
Correct.
One action reach spell, second action slow.
Slow range 30 feet.
And I did reach spell.
Yep. Oh. Okay. So slowed one for 1 round. Okay. Yes.
Yes, I am going to spell strike it.
Alright. And you
With-
kill it. The party is collecting statuses
Yeah, I think
at an alarming rate.
I'm gonna attempt to hit it with fuck, I'm out of hero points. A disintegrate. We'll see. No. Okay, I don't. I guess I just take a second swing at it.
Okay.
Oh, of course, that's how it happens. Yeah.
Dice giveth, dice taketh away. Oh my god.
100
Oops.
damage!
Yes. 100 damage. Alright, it's still alive, but that was a lot.
That was pretty funny.
Yes. Alright, Javon.
Alright, okay, Alright, okay, let's finish him off with a cantrip. I think I can do it. Ray of Frost!
Ray of Frost. Okay. Hit by 0. That will be enough. It is, let's see here. It is a strange creature. Was getting ready to attempt to like step through time and space to flee after it got slapped for 100. But you hit it, and it is no more. You hit it with Ray of Frost, and it just kind of freezes.
Nice.
Yes. leaving the party to lick their wounds and statuses. Take a look around. I think we'll resolve wounds and statuses, and then we'll end the session because it is 1 o'clock. So we'll have
Bagunza has some stuff.
Yeah, we're going to have some stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna roll medicine for Mooney.
Medicine time.
I got the macro going. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, there you
Okay. Get a 2d8 plus 30. 10 minutes pass. Didn't kick off any of the statuses. So frightened ends, slowed ends, Bagunza still fatigued. Everyone is healed for 44.
Should I do another one to get Naeus up?
Yeah,
Frightened
probably.
ends, slowed ends, still drained. Robald, no longer frightened. 30, again 2d8 plus 30. Frightened ends.
So is Roval still possessed?
No, I did not succeed.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
So
Oops.
it tried to go to him and then it failed and then it's just gone?
Yes.
It was yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's look at these books.
Okay, so you're still. When does the drain go away? So the drained that you have from the vampire bite will decrease at a rate of. One per week. Transfusion.
Wow.
Well, you can also be given a blood transfusion with a successful medicine check from a donor to reduce the value.
Okay.
Yes.
It was a while.
Yes. As for Bagunza, who has contracted the bubonic plague, at the start of the next day he will have to make a fort save. If he fails, the condition gets worse. And if he succeeds, well, he won't be cured yet
Okay.
because it was a crit fail. The enfeebled and fatigued pretty much. The fatigue will go away if he succeeds. The enfeebled goes away if he succeeds. It gets worse if he fails, and the fatigue cannot be removed as long as he has the plague.
Is there any other way to cure it?
I mean, remove disease, the spell. I think Wisp might have a. I don't know what all of her doctor shit does. Let's see
Huh.
here. Treat condition. No. Paragon battle medicine. Do not have godless healings. Can't remove drained. Advance first aid. War medic battle medicine. No, she doesn't have anything she can do about the plague. Unless she has removed disease, which I don't think she does. Oh, she does. Okay. On your staff of healing, you have removed disease. So you can cast remove disease at 5th level.
I do so.
Okay, you do so. So remove disease at 5th level to attempt to cure Bagunza of his plague. This would not have 11 charges. This should have 15.
I cast Rabies Shot.
Yeah. Need a. So that will fail. Would you like to spend a hero point? You have all.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
I cannot spend it for you for whatever reason.
I will spend the hero
Oh, well, I mean... Well, you do it. Okay, whatever. Slash R, D20 plus 20. Oh, God. So you get a 33, which is the DC.
Excellent.
So, which will remove the bubonic plague from Bagunsa. They will still be enfeebled for the rest of the day while they recover, but they will no longer be fatigued. Or no, it is removed, in fact. Okay.
Yay!
So the
Alright.
drains will remain, but everything else has been removed.
And we just need blood transfusions now, Naeus and I?
Yes, so it will decrease at a rate of once per week, or you can get a blood transfusion.
Anybody want to donate their blood?
But
Let's go.
Blood donation?
Let's find out if Elvish blood applies to Yusoki.
Yeah, does it have to be from the same species? How do blood transfusions work here in Pathfinder?
It does not. It doesn't have to do with the same species. It just says...
We all have magical blood.
Yeah. It says magical blood. Okay.
Blood types don't exist on Galarian.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll them for Wisp. Here, she has to make 2 of these. Or 4 of these, I guess.
Okay, I have to roll.
Medicine to
transfusion.
attempt to transfuse blood.
Oh lordy. Okay.
Wisp is busy.
I don't know what the DC on this is. Hang on, let me just click it from the button in chat. Oh. That's
It's
much.
20. So 2 more of these.
That doesn't seem right.
No.
Dice take it away.
Drink blood. Oh, it is 20. Okay.
And 1 more.
Right. So between Wisp and Jivon, the 2 of you give blood donations. So you spend an hour in this chamber, tending to your wounds and transferring blood and removing the plague from Bagunsa.
Excellent.
So you're no longer drained. You're left in this lab where this strange 3-armed, 3-legged thing was attempting to find. Oh, you dig through the notes. You can make me occultism or religion check.
Unified theory?
Yep. That's a success. You take several minutes looking through the books while transfusions are done. Looking through the notes, books, and materials here, you can confirm that the experiments conducted were primarily focused on the theoretical idea of undeath beyond undeath. The theory suggests that if an undead creature were starved of needs and urges that keeps it bound to this world long enough, it might transform into something even more removed from the cycle of life. None of the research done in this workshop has made progress towards this concept. In fact, the research strongly suggests that all that lies beyond undeath is nothingness, as the soul itself is finally freed to move back to the boneyard. The results disturbed and frightened the cultists as they were hoping to end the cycle of consciousness. You are, topped up. Oh, okay, I'll make sure you're full health as well. So you're full health. Because you would have removed the drain and then tended to the wound, so you would definitely be full. 86. It's been an hour here. This strange lab. But that's where we shall pause, leaving just the stairs up and the door to the south.
Cool.
I love high-level undead. Every encounter as you open the door, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. Okay, when's next?
When is next? Mooney, when's your next day off?
My next day off, because like I have another split next week. Let's see.
Loading.
That.
Yeah, that fucked up thing. And
Monday, Tuesday.
oh god. Okay.
And on the 15th, that's when we start our new positions. So, will Travis have it up? No!
No.
I don't know yet. I'll let you know when I know.
All right. So next, unsure.
Will be announced.
Will be announced.
TBA. Okay, that's
Yeah.
All right,
All
that's
right.
fine.
Fun times. Okay.
Well, thanks everybody.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's fun.
Yep,
we,
yep,
we
another good
didn't
one.
get
Glad to
turned
be
into
back.
vampires. Bagunsa didn't get.
Sad.
We didn't get turned into vampires yet. So we'll see. All right, later, guys. Have a good
See ya. You too.
good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.